Let's take you to Sydney now. Anthony Albanese is speaking live.
Minister Tony Burke and also Gillian Segal, the Special Envoy to myself on anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is an evil scourge and there is no place in Australia for anti-Semitism. The kind of hatred and violence that we've seen on our streets recently is despicable and it won't be tolerated, and I want those responsible to face the full force of the law. My government has taken a series of actions to crack down on anti-Semitism. And one of the things that we did last year, a year ago, it was to appoint Gillian Segal as a special envoy to combat anti-Semitism. And can I thank Gillian very much for, one, taking on the position, and secondly, for the extraordinary work that she has done. And today I'm joining with Gillian to launch her plan to further combat anti-Semitism. And I welcome this report and I thank her for the work that she has done. Gillian has put a lot of work into this report, which finds that anti-Semitism has risen to deeply troubling levels in Australia in the wake of the conflict in the Middle East. But it also, of course, reaffirms the fact that anti-Semitism didn't begin on October 7. And therefore, it isn't like 2 weeks extra paid parental leave, where you pass a piece of legislation and it's done, it comes in on July 1. This is something that government needs to work with civil society on at all levels, and each and every day and every week and every month and every year, to make sure that anti-Semitism is pushed to the margins, to the fringes of extremism where it doesn't belong. We'd like it to disappear altogether. We'll now carefully consider the report recommendations. There's a number of things in here that we are doing. There's a number of things can be implemented quickly. There are a number of things that will require work over a period of time. Part of the recommendations is that we will receive an annual report, and part of that will be an assessment of progress on these issues as well. But I want to thank Gillian, and I want to thank the many members of the community, both the Jewish community and outside as well, who've worked really constructively on this report. And I'd ask Gillian to make some comments. We'll then hear from Minister Burke, and then we'll be happy to take questions on this or other things.